What's going on, everybody? Metally Corrupted J-Dog Silver here. It's been a while since I've done a full-length silver pour video, but for tonight, working on something special. Little collaboration, you would say, with JT Coin Rings, and I'm gonna pour some stuff for him. So. Of course, in good fashion, I got out one of my brand new crucibles. I'll be using that. Some brand new silver, brand spanking new silver, and a nice little mold. Let's get to it, guys. All right, so got this. It's warm. I was melting earlier for my Friday night silver pour, so my furnace is still nice and hot, and I used an old crucible for that, but for this I'm using a new one. So I set it on top while that was cooling down, and this has been cured, by the way. So yes, a little bit of brand new silver shot. I buy this from Monument Metals, by the way. I am not sponsored. Just telling you where I get it from. It is $9.99 plus pure from the Royal Canadian Mint silver shot. So there you go. Same stuff they make the maples out of. Got that in there. Turn our furnace on. We'll see you guys in a bit. There we go. Got our silver melted up. I think it's pretty close. But for the sake of new viewers and maybe JT Coin Ring viewers, kind of just going to go over a little bit of the process and how I kind of do this stuff, right? So as you saw, I had a nice new crucible, some nice new silver. I think that one's cold enough I could put that away. And set my temperature. Silver melts at approximately 969 or 970 Celsius is the melting point. I like to heat mine up a little bit more. I run mine on a 2-auto furnace, and mind you, it's not always the most accurate type of furnace, but I set mine at 1039 for melt. And let me just check. Yeah, it feels nice and liquid. And look at that, see? It tells me it is well melted. Other important fact, when you're doing this and pouring into a mold, you want to make sure that mold is nice and hot, because that's going to help the silver just kind of pour right into place and not freeze up on you or chill out on you before you get it. And right now in my garage it's about 30 degrees, so definitely helpful to have that going on. But yeah, let's get to doing some pour. Pouring a teddy bear, panda bear. I think it looks more like a teddy bear. Just about like that. Give it a little tap out of the flame. Yeah. And now for some copper. Ooh, look at that fire. That's a big hot potato. Copper's a little different. It doesn't ripple like silver. At least not that I've ever gotten it to. Ugh. Chunky. And I'm just going to pour some out and we'll pick the best one. Time to start making them pretty. I mean, they're already pretty, right? Copper one out of the tumbler. Looks pretty darn good. Got rid of all that carbon build up on there. Oh, come on. But no buts. We're gonna shine this on up a little bit and we'll just get to work on this. You guys will be back to see all the good details. Oh, come on. Alright. Detaching this for a moment. Don't need it yet. Now, and yes, gloves. Gloves and protection. Gloves mostly because, if you guys don't know, silver is very conductive. What the hell is that? What the hell? Harbor Freight tools. Anyway, silver is very conductive to heat. I'll tell you, when you're polishing these, they get hot really quick. Yeah, that's already buffing it out a bit. I don't want to get it so far that it takes out all the little swirls. Just trying to remove the rough. Little roughness. We'll get it down nice and smooth, and then I'm going to stamp this. But let's set that one down. See what this one does under the buffer, huh? Copper? Oh, yeah. Quite a noticeable difference there, right? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and continue getting this all worked out off camera. I'm going to drive you crazy and make you watch for the next 3 hours, because when you get down to this point, it takes a little while. So that brings up the topic. Why is hand-poured material more expensive than just buying a silver round? Well, there's a lot of work that goes into this. And, oh, that's still hot too. See, I took my gloves off. But you're just not going to get this, very unique detail from a round. So that's why we do it. Anyway, we'll be back. Now we're getting close to finally done. Actually, pretty much done. But I'm going to move and go a little radical just for fun. And we're going to, see, I got the stamps done. we're going to play around with a little bit of liver of sulfur. So for what I did to get the black edges and stuff in there so far is just use a little bit of Jack's Silver Blackener. Stuff works awesome. So, but when you use liver of sulfur, it really brings out some different colors as well. And I'm not going to touch the back of that one. Maybe not even this one. But I'm going to throw this copper one into the mix. Excuse me, see what it does. And here they are, all finished. Got one light little buffing to do. Fill out the COAs, and these bad little boys will be on their ways. I think these turned out pretty darn beautiful. Look at that. Heading your way, JT. But yeah, it's going to wrap up this video. I left out a few parts, some trade secrets, and the toning process, of course. If you guys want to know how I do all that, you'll have to watch another video about that. But anyway, peace. This has been fun.